Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hook On with Joy. Spiritual self-care. A lot of you may be asking, what is spiritual self-care? You hear so many things like take enough rest, exercise, and if you watched my videos before, you will notice that I talked about emotional self-care, I talked about physical self-care, but today we are going to be talking about spiritual self-care. So today I'm going to be sharing the meaning or what I think spirituality means. So spirituality is connecting to whatever you consider meaningful and holy. You can find it in God. Personally, I find it in God. You can find it in God. You can find it in yourself and other people. In nature, art, or kindness. How? How can we take care of our spiritual inner feelings? If I could talk about the physical part, is having bubble bath, going for a massage, there is also the emotional part, meditation. Spiritually, how can we take care of ourselves? I'm going to give a few ways that I think you can improve on your spiritual self-care. Connect with your faith community. When I say connect with your faith community, I mean connecting with people that believe in what you believe. For example, a church. People who go to church, their communities at church. And churches, these are places of worship that offer a number of ways to connect and encourage those who go to them. There are different ways that we can actually connect with our communities. We can connect with pastors in our communities, church leaders. This helps us emotionally. This helps to improve our spiritual being. So as soon as you feel it is safe, encourage people and get more other people to join you in your faith community. Because while you're encouraging someone else, you're also improving on your own faith, on your own spiritual being. If you don't have a faith community, that is okay. The other way that you can actually be able to have a place to share and be yourself is another way to feel connected to your spirituality and faith is to find a cause that matters to you. You can start up a charity organization, you can become a mentor or tutor, or you can even foster animals. Doing so can grow your community and connect you with like-minded people. By helping others, it will also give you a sense of purpose and gratitude. Because every time you have purpose, every time you have a sense of gratitude, that means you are improving on your spiritual wellness. Some people, how they practice and improve on their spiritual well-being is by practicing yoga. So here I would be saying you don't have to be a yoga person to gain the spiritual benefits of the practice, but yoga is for everyone at any level, and it helps in strengthening. And when we talked about the physical self-care, we talked about even stretching. Yoga can help you in stretching, but while you're stretching your body, it is also strengthening you spiritually. It can help your mind. It can help your mind and spirit reduce stress, reduce depression and anxiety. So yoga is very good for you because while you're doing yoga, remember there is relaxation. And while you're doing relaxation, it actually helps to improve in your spiritual well-being. Another of my opinion on how you can improve on your spiritual well-being is spending time in nature. Spend time in nature. When you spend time in nature, it helps you to disconnect from your phone. So try to disconnect yourself from the phone while you're walking into nature. Whether you live in the mountains, the desert, for those who live in UAE, or near the beach, spending time in nature can boost your spiritual health. It can boost your spiritual well-being. A walk in the nature or spending time in nature will help you improve on your spiritual wellness. If you're struggling to connect with your spiritual side or your mental health, reach out to someone that is trained or someone that you can trust to help. Spiritual coaches or chaplains are trained specifically with the struggles of faith in a clinical setting. They can help validate your feelings and won't wash over them, brushing them off. They guide you back into your spiritual path. Do you ever talk to someone who makes you feel like what you're feeling you shouldn't be feeling? I always feel like that is the worst way of someone helping you feel better about yourself. So that's why, in my opinion, I would advise if you don't feel like it's something that you can control on your own or something you can resolve on your own, talk to someone you can trust or talk to someone trained, a spiritual life coach that can help you. Because at the end of the day, your spiritual wellness is very, very important. The next thing that I'm going to be sharing is focusing on your hobbies. Find things that you enjoy doing, whether it is knitting, coloring, cooking, playing a sport, or working out. Focusing on these things you enjoy can bring back a sense of purpose. Keep your focus in the moment and just breathe and enjoy it. Because most cases we get so aligned with what we do, especially work, and we forget to enjoy ourselves a little bit. So one of those other things that I'm going to advise is you should engage in your hobbies, something that you enjoy doing, so that it helps to boost your spiritual wellness. The other thing that I'm going to be sharing is keeping a journal or keeping a book, a personal book. The act of writing can help you process emotions, increase your awareness, and give you a non-judgmental space to express your feelings in the moment. Write down your worries and your fears, or start a daily gratitude journal with prompts. Always start with gratitude. Have that journal where you write things you're grateful for in the day, things you've started the day with. How did you feel about the day? That is if you don't want to share these things with someone else. Have your private journal that you can write these things on how you feel. And also, if you can, in that same journal, you write on how you're going to improve, on what you're going to do to improve on those feelings that you have. Because this is a place where you write things that no one is going to judge you about. It's a non-judgmental place. It's like your safe place. So if there is anything that I've not been able to share that could help your spiritual wellness, and you are out there and you know one of those things, please leave them in the comment section. Share with us. This is the best place we can share. So share with us with what you think we did not mention that could help improve someone else out there's spiritual wellness. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and stay blessed.